That SpaceX Starship exploding overnight during its latest test flight. Debris raining down over Florida after it launched right here out of Texas. It's the second straight mishap for the most powerful rocket ever built. ABC's Morgan Norwood is in New York with the latest.
SpaceX hit with yet another setback in its mission to one day send astronauts to the moon. Another massive rocket exploding roughly 9 minutes after launch last night. The fiery debris streaking across the sky, seen from South Florida.
Oh my gosh, it does.
To the Bahamas.
What in the world? Where did that come from?
The massive 403-foot Starship rocket launching from Texas just before sunset. SpaceX catching the first stage booster back at the pad with those giant so-called chopsticks. But 90 miles above the Earth, the unmanned rocket begins spinning out of control as its engine shut down, breaking up after mission control lost contact with the ship.
We saw very sudden big explosion, a fireball, but then around it, kind of that expansive jellyfish expanding really quickly.
The FAA ordering ground stops at airports from Orlando to Miami, concerned about debris. In January, an explosion sent flaming debris raining down over Turks and Caicos. During that launch, leaking fuel triggered a series of fires that shut down the engines, the onboard self-destruct system then kicking in as planned.
This won't necessarily impede their work that they're doing. What really needs to be seen are the corrective actions that need to be put in place to make sure that the public remains safe.
NASA has booked the Starship to land its astronauts on the moon later this decade. SpaceX responding to this latest setback, saying, as always, success comes from what we learn, adding the explosion will offer additional lessons. Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.